Live from Stool Stadium in Chicago, Illinois, welcome up to the broadcast booth for a special edition of Stool Streams. I'm Jake Marsh alongside Big Cat. Happy belated birthday.
No, we don't do that. It's over. The birthday's over.
And JD from The Ohio State University's official handball team. JD, thank you for joining us.
Happy to be here.
You brought out about a dozen guys, some from your Ohio State handball club. Where else are your players from here today?
Yeah, so we got guys from the Milwaukee area, from the New York Athletic Club, Columbus Armada, and the Kentucky Stags, as well as Miami of Ohio. So we got a good mix of people from the Midwest.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. Handball is very new for all of us here at Barstool Chicago. These are the professionals.
Hey, we're
we are going
now.
to lay this out as follows. We're going to do a simulated game of the professionals versus the professionals, and then the Barstool employees are going to play in a game, and you're going to help us guide us through the rules, the scoring, and everything like that. So without further ado, I think we can send it down to the floor where we'll have our professionals playing. Usually, you told me before, it's a 30-minute halves running clock. We're going to do 10-minute halves running clock for the sake of timing. So if we want to send it down to our official.
Sorry, boys, I'm here.
And begin this game. And JD, you're going to do the heavy lifting. Just explain to us what's going on these first few possessions.
Yep, absolutely.
Is that a travel?
Nope, you get 3 steps. So every time you get the ball, you get 3 steps. You can take a dribble. You can dribble as much as you want. When you pick up your dribble, you get 3 more steps. So typically here, what most of these teams want to do, if you think about it from a basketball standpoint, you're just kind of working it around, trying to find the open lane.
And now, so the blue thing, the
blue line, yep.
So you can't go inside the blue line?
Correct. So only the goalie's allowed inside that space. We kind of morphed the court here because we're limited with space. So we kind of eliminated the wings on one half of each side. Normally the court is a lot bigger than it is. There's an absolute missile from Mike King.
That counts, right?
That's a goal, yes.
So
when the referee blows whistle twice and raises his arm, that's a goal.
So JD, we see on the bottom left of the screen, NYAC and Columbus Armada. Explain what those teams are.
Yep, so the Columbus Armada, that's our local adult team out of the Columbus area. It's usually a lot of the Ohio State grads that's stuck in the area. New York Athletic Club is probably one of the more professionalized. They pay for a lot of their travel. Goal there from Matt Bolger. So they pay for their they have a budget through the New York Athletic Club. There's a Chicago Athletic Club. There's different major cities have kind of just adult athletic clubs. They have different teams.
Is there a shot clock?
No, but the referee can call what's called passive. So if the referee says, okay, we're wasting too much time here, you'll only be allotted 4 passes to get a shot.
Ooh.
As we see a goal there from Hadi.
So the thing I like about handball is it's like every other sport where being a goalie absolutely fucking sucks.
It's impossible. I play goalie. A good goalie saves 30% of the shots.
You get smushed in the face a lot?
I specifically stay away from people that are new to playing because they always hit you right in the face.
Yeah.
So no pads, nothing from the goalies?
No.
This sucks to be a goalie.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll have a jersey that's got built-in some pads and sweatpants with built-in pads, but that's about it. So. It pretty much sucks. Another bounce shot goes into the kitchen.
Now, all right, so I'm starting to get the sense. Oh!
Noggin.
Is there pegging? Does that mean anything?
That was a travel.
Oh, nice save.
Hey.
Call a travel, ref. That was 4 steps.
I missed it. You got to leave it to our expert referee, Josh Verstoffel.
Yeah, by the way, Josh, I was talking to JD before. Josh just loves handball so much. He's torn both his ACLs playing handball. Wow. He just loves the game. He's like, I'm going to be a ref.
Now again, we're beginners. Is it actually called a traveling violation?
Yeah, so it would be the same motion as basketball.
Oh.
Almost had the pick there.
Oh.
That's already a quick hat trick for Mike.
So as we saw there, you can step in as long as you're in the air, right?
Correct. You just have to release before you hit the ground. So shout out to Paige for picking the teams today. She might have picked some imbalanced teams.
Oh, no.
We'll
Blue
see.
team sucks?
Blue team should have been fine.
Nice pick.
Oh, so you can dribble?
Yes.
Oh.
So you can dribble as much as you want.
I didn't know you could dribble.
Yep.
This is a route right now.
Is
Yeah,
there
that's what
like
I'm saying.
guys?
Paige has got she's on watch right now.
Are there guys that like Allen Iverson like have
You
like
can't-
sick handles?
You can't palm the ball, so it's got to be straight up and down.
But are there guys that like that's their skill set? Like
No.
they're insane dribblers?
Nope. Because you really can. You should only be dribbling like once because you can't palm it. So it's got to be like straight up and down. So realistically,
This game was basically
was that-
invented for like 5-year-olds that can't dribble a basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
So we
Like-
just saw number 6 throw it off of a defenseman. Does that reset his steps?
That discount. Yep.
Okay.
So the other thing is like with the dribbling, it's like it always has the glue on it. So like it hits the ground, it might not come back up.
Right.
So you don't really want to do too much dribbling. So a dribble is just to get you your 3 more steps.
I like number 6's hair. Has he got like
He's-
kind of a mullet going?
Yeah, he went to West Virginia for grad school, so he's
that
been
makes sense.
continuing that vibe.
Yep.
Yeah, you said you guys all drove in from the Columbus area, so it's
Yep.
been like a 6-hour drive just to get here, right?
Yep. So we were pretty pumped about the opportunity just to get some pizza. So
Yes.
that's my thing. I told my wife
Oh,
that I
nice.
was
Nice
definitely
brag
here
about
for
having a
just
wife.
Pizza. Yep. Just a simple plug.
Shout out to wife.
Not happy about being here.
I mean, it's good, but that's good because we're trying to grow the game here,
Yes,
and we want people
absolutely.
to know that if you play handball, you can still have sex with
yeah,
women.
exactly.
So like that's important.
JD, has there ever been chatter about adding a 2-point line to handball?
So the conversation's been had. So beach handball is a little bit more of an electric sport. You get, as we see a goal there from Ross Minor, beach handball, you get 2 points for alley-oops and 2 points for 360s, and the goalie scores it's 2 points. So
Oh, that's cool.
So beach handball's got that flair to it. But there's been conversations about the 2-point line, and I think that really would change the game because right now, each goal is only worth 1. So if you're losing, it's kind of hard to come back.
Right.
You really have to have some strong defensive stands, and that's where right now Bob is suffering from lack of defense. So
All right, so I got a question that's 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
First half.
First half.
Yeah.
yep.
I had a question. Don't take offense to it.
No, of course.
I'm not an athlete at all.
Neither am I, but I've
right?
done all the things you can do with handball.
Okay, so that leads into my question. Right into the kitchen. That leads into my question.
was filthy.
What sport did the majority of these guys fail at to then get to handball?
Interesting take.
Because that's
Yes,
like you see a
yes.
CrossFitter, like CrossFit guys, like they don't have any hand-eye coordination.
Yep.
So it's like you just are really strong and athletic, but you couldn't throw a baseball.
What's funny with this group in particular is that I'd say everybody's from somewhere else, We got soccer, basketball, hockey, lacrosse,
Oh, that's
football,
cool. So
tennis.
it takes
So
like,
swimming.
any different type of skill. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so-
actually a good answer because it would suck if you were like,
It was like, yep,
yeah,
that's
everyone
all
just
football
sucked
guys.
at basketball. Yeah. Okay, that's actually a good answer.
So JD, a few years ago, Big Cat made the statement that he thinks NFL quarterbacks would smoke professional handballers. What do you think
we
about
brought,
that?
we had a long car ride up to talk this over.
Okay.
And, as we see a penalty shot here from
Oh, nice.
the team in white after the defense was playing inside the 6. Got a fingertip on it. But realistically, if I took a slew of NFL QBs right now, yes, of course they'd be coming out here and be able to play. But you can see the game. Like, it's very simple. It's a simple game. The thing that with handball is so much of it's chemistry. A lot of these guys don't play with each other, so that's why some of it's kind of like, ugly together and just
I like
the
that.
flow's not there. So
It's
that's
like
where-
basketball. You know where your
teammates
are going to be. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's where, of course, Josh Allen's going to come out here and just throw missiles. Nobody's going to say no to that. But can he work with the guys to his left and to his right? Because you got to, as you can see, it's both offense, defense. So.
So you guys, and I said it to you guys downstairs, and I like you guys. You seem like all like normal, regular dudes.
Yep.
You guys mentioned that it was the people who had an issue with our statement were more the Euros. It's like you guys know, you guys probably all watch football. You know, like some of these quarterbacks have insane arms.
Absolutely. And what's funny is that's that Cutler situation is what made me an AWL.
Oh,
I
love
literally,
that. I fucked up. I should have had him come today. We might have to have you guys come back and have Jay
we will
come.
gladly come back and let him play. It's a nice goal there from Matt. But yeah, I mean, we came up with a team of current NFL players that would be absolute monsters, and definitely from a quarterback standpoint. Because if you think about it, every player in the backcourt here has to be like a quarterback running the read option. He beats his guy. Is he draw the next defender? If he doesn't, he's going to drive down.
Oh, there's a travel.
Otherwise, he's going to dish it off to the next guy.
Right, and
So-
throwing from like different arm angles and all that stuff.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I guess when like we look back, we might have said more stuff than just that, but like just a statement of the best NFL quarterbacks would be good at a different sport is not that crazy.
2 minutes first half.
The other thing is like, I know where you guys are coming from.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
make statements.
Yeah.
They're just coming with no context of who you guys are and what it is.
Yeah.
So JD, when it comes to this summer in Paris, the Olympics are coming up. What does the U.S. landscapes look like in terms of handball?
Handball stinks, Jake.
Thank you, Jake.
How is U.S. against the other countries?
My enemy.
It's the worst.
Spike ball and pickleball.
It's the worst. It's the worst sport ever created.
So the U.S. has not qualified since 1996 when we had an auto bid for Atlanta. And we did not qualify for Paris.
Damn.
So,
so we need to get Josh out.
We have an auto bid for 2028. So
that's right.
If Josh wants to make the team for 2028, he can get started. Behind the back didn't go there. But the one thing that I try to tell people, especially on the women's side, the women's game is wide open.
Did they qualify, U.S.
No,
women?
they're significantly worse. The men's team, they competed at the World Championships. They won their first ever game at the World Championships this past January. And so they've been on a good run recently. They have a pretty good basis of dual citizens. Most of the guys are all foreigners.
What country is like handball the biggest sport?
Germany, by far.
Germany?
They have the most leagues. It's the most well documented in depth. Denmark, Sweden, Norway, they all really enjoy handball. But Germany by far is.
I guess that makes sense. You're not the best weather countries. You're trapped inside.
Yep.
You gotta
30 seconds, first half.
The summer, and then.
Oh, that was going to be sick. Was that an alley-oop?
Yes. We call it a Kempa. So.
Okay.
So 20 seconds left, under a minute, a team's probably going to hold, right?
Especially like in this situation. So we joke because recently there's been some grave errors at the European Championships this past 2 weeks.
10 seconds.
Where teams had late game management that was just atrocious. And all the people that have been on Twitter have been saying how, okay, well, if we had the Americans understand late game situations, this would not happen because they just don't understand that. Okay, just walk down here and milk the clock.
Right.
Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah, so we're 10 minutes in, Big Cat. How do you feel about your take from a few years ago, watching it live?
Well, I stand by that, any NFL quarterback, but I would suck at this game. These guys are good athletes. Like, you can tell they're good athletes. And what you said makes a ton of sense. Like, if you've played any sport like a basketball where it's like the guys who have played together know how to run a pick and roll, they're like, oh, and I know where he's going to be on the court. That is almost as important as being like really good at it. So yeah, that makes a ton of sense. That obviously adds like a fun element to the game of, I'm sure when you get a team that's been together for a long time, it's beautiful to watch.
And when you watch the club system here, a lot of the teams are just old ex-Euros. So they're not like athletically superior. They just know how to play the game.
Yeah.
So they're just playing mind games with you. And they might not physically be able to do what these guys can do, but they know where to put the ball and where to put their teammates to be successful.
That's awesome.
So we played 10 minutes, 17 total goals. Is that about on pace for a normal game?
Typically, I would say a goal a minute is pretty normal. So
All right, that's good for me. I like betting over, so I would like points.
Yep. So a normal game, when you play a 60-minute game, is like low 30s, high 20s.
Got it.
The way I try, people are like, well, that's pretty low scoring. I'm like, well, if you took a basketball game and only counted 1 point for each basket, it's pretty similar.
Right.
It's maybe at the college level, not the NBA anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say the NBA's gotten a little out of hand.
control.
Yeah.
But
What are the fouls? Like, can you push?
Yeah, we saw one penalty shot.
Yep. So it's full contact. So chest to chest, shoulders to waist. You have to be between the guy at the ball and the goal, and you can do whatever contact.
You can't grab him from behind.
Correct. You can have as many fouls as you want. So, we call it a wrap. It's a 9-meter situation. So the whole offense will have to reset outside 9 meter. So on defense, you want to wrap them up to kind of restart their momentum on offense. Now there are 2 minutes, just like hockey and lacrosse and things like that.
Penalty box.
Penalty box.
Love that.
And so you also have yellow cards, red cards, and blue cards.
What's a blue card?
Blue card is a big offense.
Worse than red?
Yeah. So it's you're kicked out, and you are kicked out of the tournament or the whole event,
That's
and you'll pay a
badass.
fine. There's an investigation that has to be filed.
What gets a blue card?
I think the rules on it are pretty dumb. So like for instance, if one of these guys gets a penalty, goes over to the bench, slaps a chair, that would warrant.
Oh, I can't. We can't have that in handball.
So
It's 11-6.
Have any of you guys ever gotten a blue card?
Mike gets them all the time.
Yeah. What'd you get? What was the worst thing you did for a blue card? You can say whatever the fuck you want.
That's it?
He told the ref to fuck off and slap.
That happens all the time in professional sports.
Yeah. All right, we got to get that fixed. We got to get the blue cards fixed.
All right, it's time for the second half whenever our referee is ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Reed, the guy he's talking about, played.
All right, here we go.
He was on the national team for.
Oh, really?
Just waiting on the whistle.
He played handball with Hank online.
Thanks for resetting our timer. Our hardworking crew in the truck, and we're underway. So
All right, we'll see if the Armada can come back here.
New York Athletic Club up by 5.
Trying to do what he was trying to do there?
This checks out. Like if these were the normal rosters for Nyack and Armada, it would be a bloodbath. Nyack's usually one of the top teams in the country. So
we mentioned there's no shot clock. When a team's up with a few minutes left in the game, how much of the referee's discretion comes into mind if they're going to stall it?
He'll basically know if you're just passing back. He'll call it right away.
And how long will he wait for that typically?
So it could be. It's just a vibe, you know. I can't give.
It's so interesting that it's subjective like that.
Yeah, and he's 4 passes as soon as he says you're killing time.
I don't want to get hung up on this blue card thing, but who can I complain to?
I think we could put in a word with the IHF, the International Handball.
Oh, he got caught in the air.
So if that's the stipulation for a blue card, what is a yellow card?
Yellow card's nothing. Yellow card's no, like soccer. Yellow card's a big deal. Yellow card's like, oh, no problem. You just.
Blue card's on, no problem.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like, what could you do to get a yellow card?
That's where like yellow card is like you're just being too aggressive too early. Just kind of like the refs like.
You're playing too hard, you get a yellow card.
Like, just calm down here. You know, you're being a psycho. Red card, it's like okay, you could get 2 minutes. That gets you a red card, or you just were. It's a clear goal scoring opportunity, and you tackled somebody from behind or something like that. So there's a couple instances where it definitely comes up, but. Red card's very usually obvious. It's like this was really bad.
Are there?
Oh, so he was inside the line there, right? Doesn't count.
So what he's
or he got
saying
pushed.
here is he had play on, so that's why when you see the referee do this motion, he was okay with the. There's a lot of contact, so he took too many steps. He got the shot off, but they wanted to let him restart play there. So
is there? Like I'm just thinking about.
Good. That was awesome.
In terms of like athletic abilities, obviously
Wild.
Throwing is huge, but is there anyone who plays that like is an insane like long jumper? So they're able to like jump from the blue line to like basically right next to the goal?
Yeah, so we had a guy on our team at Ohio State. He, could dunk a basketball, so he would just take off from the 6 and then just. If you watch Matt here, number 22 on the white team, when he takes off, he'll usually get right up into the goalie's face.
I like the face mask.
A little.
That's awesome.
So yeah, he broke his nose at a tournament in November, so he's got to play with the LeBron mask.
That's got to suck to go to work on Monday and be like, "How'd you break your nose? Handball."
He also broke it like in the first game and played 4 more games, no sub.
Beast.
So,
Handball tough.
Yep. All right, Bob.
How rare is a kick save?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Especially depends on the goalie. Like Bob's a spider monkey back there, so like he's going to use his feet a lot of the time. Whereas Jacob's more of like a power. He played soccer goalie, so he's taking more like lunges and stuff like that. So. Style points.
Well, you have to have 2.
Style points.
So you said in beach handball that'd be worth 2 if
it was
they do
only
a trick?
half a rotation, so it would still be 1. But
do a 360.
Yeah, if you do a 360, it'd be worth 2.
And then you said goalie goals count as 2 in beach handball.
So beach is always 4v3. So you're sending up, you're taking the goalie off and then bringing a specialist on. So if the specialist and the goalie are the same person, they're in a different jersey. So.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have like a sand pit, but that's something. Maybe in the summertime we go over the
awesome.
Chicago.
Beach volleyball is very popular here during the summer.
Yeah, I mean we could definitely come up for.
Those people will probably be really mad if we try to take over with handball with their beach volleyball area. Yeah, if you're walking on Lake Michigan along Lakeshore Drive, you just see tons of beach volleyball going on.
I believe it.
All right, so 6 minutes left in regulation here, 12-9.
Oh, good defense there from the Armada.
So we saw a lot of contact from 22 in blue. That's legal?
Yep, absolutely. So, and again, the team in white, what they're trying to do is work the defense to be an accordion to find where the gap is going to be. So you want the defense to extend and contract until somebody's out of position.
Interesting.
But yeah, defensively, it's one of those things where it's tough because it's all one-on-one a lot of times. And so as soon as you have a helper come to basically play help defense, you're SOL.
Oh, can you set picks?
Absolutely.
Oh, I like that.
Yep, pick and roll all day is there.
Love that.
Besides goalie, what are the names of the positions? Or it's just open-ended for everyone?
So what we have here in these three guys in the back, we call them the backcourt. So the guy in the middle, center back.
Oh.
Similar to point guard.
Was on the line.
All right, we're gonna go this way now. So number 33 is playing the left back position, 30 center back, and number 1 down here is right back. 22 down here is playing what we call pivot. In Europe, sometimes they call it circle runner because they run along the circle. We basically eliminated the wing positions because everybody hates wings and we don't have the court space for them. So, but the way I kind of translate it a lot of times is that the center back is like a point guard. The left and right backs are kind of like your power forwards. They're the guys that are scoring a lot of the goals, the bigger, stronger guys. The pivot is your center in basketball. He's the one setting picks, creating the lanes for everybody, and your wings are your shooting guards, or the first ones up and down the court, spreading the floor. So.
Got it. Wait, you said people don't like wingers?
Yeah, wings always complain about not getting the ball. And
Oh, the divas. I love that.
so
I love that.
see how
We got to travel there? What do we got, ref?
They
Play on.
You got
contact.
fouled first and then a travel.
Okay.
So they restart.
Oh, double team.
So at the cross.
Oh, here he
Numbers,
goes.
3 on
Take
1.
off.
Oh!
Nice save. Outlet.
How rare is the goalie shooting?
In this, almost never.
Yeah.
Pull the goalie?
You can pull the goal. Yep. Nut save there. So you can go 7v6. A lot of teams in Europe, from a statistics standpoint, have been doing it.
Really?
I'm not a fan of it because what happens obviously is you think about hockey, like it's a decent skate back, but handball, like there's only a small subzone, so it's a long run for the goalie, and as soon as you make a mistake or a turnover on offense, that's a big goal to throw in.
Right.
So it's a little bit easier than in hockey. So.
And is it if a defender is inside the crease and tries to
penalty
deflect
shot.
it, it's a penalty shot?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Kind of like soccer.
Yep.
All right, so 3 minutes left in this game. NYAC up by 4. Coming up next, by the way, it's going to be 1 pro on a team and 3 Barstool employees per team.
There we go. I like that.
The pro-am, if you will.
The pro-am. The Barstool Handball Pro-am.
So that'll be interesting.
Hopefully Donnie's not mad about his kitchen.
So down by 4, 3 minutes
Ball
left.
into the kitchen.
What is he going to do?
In a real
Handball
situation,
flambe.
Fine.
is there some sort of like press strategy defensively when you're down by 4?
Yeah, so maybe we need to tell them they'll get there. You can it's the same as basketball. Full court press. There's different defensive styles you can play with higher pressure to try to force turnovers and things like that.
Ooh.
Save.
That's a nice
Like
one.
zone and man to
Yeah,
man.
so like we typically it'll be like the most common one you'll see is a 5-1.
Nope.
So there'll be 5 guys down on the line, which
Yeah.
these guys all been playing 6 flat, or there's not 6 guys, but you'd have guys all flat on the ground.
Got it.
On the line, excuse me. But the 5-1, one guy's playing up top, and he's
2 minutes, 2
intercepting
minutes.
passes from the backcourt guys and just being a pest.
2
So
minutes.
it's like a Virginia Pack defense where you got everyone in a line just. like,
You're
you
playing
can't
Red
get through
Rover.
here, yeah.
Absolutely. So we'll do Red Rover at practice sometimes just to get the guys used to moving together.
Like actual Red
Literally
Rover?
Red Rover, yes.
That's awesome.
See, like right now they're playing 5-1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Top. It's good, strong.
So you're allowed a lot of contact
Yes.
before they blow the whistle.
And there's a lot of jersey tugging and things like that. See how you said a good pick on him? That's why size matters.
1 minute 30.
So they're down by 3.
14-11.
White.
14-11 White, 120 left.
Don't give the fans anything.
So they've got to press at some
Jesus,
point here,
gonna have to
right?
go
You'd like to think they'd be concerned about trying to win. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's probably the dagger.
Damn.
And that's the thing, like we said.
That's why adding a 2-point line
You
would
can
make it
definitely
so much
make
more
it interesting.
exciting.
So that's one of the things. Like I talked with somebody earlier about, how do we make it more
1 minute.
accommodating here in the U.S. It's like the court's too big. No gym in America can accommodate the
left.
court size because the normal basketball court's way too small. I mean, as you can see here. So there's different things like.
Ooh, that was nice.
Oh, he's a little slow to get up there, but it was a sick spin move. But having, you know, a modified court, 2-point line, you know, the Euros they think, oh, you're gimmicky, you're too gimmicky. So try to make it entertaining. They also don't have any TV timeouts, so the advertisement situation is a whole
30
other
seconds.
can of worms.
Got it.
And you mentioned, we haven't seen any yet, but so you get 3 total timeouts per game, but only max 2 per half, right?
Correct.
So 1 can carry over?
Yep. I think these guys are just here to play. There's no true tactical craziness, so they're being okay with no timeouts. Good ball movement. Oh, that was too easy of a goal there.
5 seconds.
5.
Oh,
Goalie.
he's up there.
Oh!
Yeah!
Only
Goalie
gets on
goal.
board there. Jacob Roberts with the goal.
Nice job. All right, so 16-13. So now we're going to do 1 professional with 3 Barstool employees on each team.
That was awesome.
So
JD.
anyone,
you're an
any
awesome
Barstool employees
ambassador.
who want to play, head down
I'm
to the floor.
gonna go down and play. Titus, you
course.
want to sit in? Yeah. All right, Titus,
So we're going to determine
Excellent.
who's playing.
The Buckeyes.
Guy.
Oh.
Yeah, there we
Yep,
go.
I know.
Columbus
All
guys.
right, good luck down there, Big Cat.
Big shark.
Hank, let me play the first game. I'll have someone sub in.
Man, we can play all day.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
these guys are cool for whatever.
So JD, this is Mark Titus.
Yes.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
your Buckeye. That's
so.
fair.
I don't know that the people need to see my rap. So.
So 3 Barstool employees and 1 professional on each side. I assume the professionals are going to stay in goal.
It doesn't look
No,
like
we have
it.
Jake Malasek,
Doesn't
who's our,
look like it.
our
He's your
resident
gauntlet soccer goalie.
And then is Max the other goalie?
No,
I think it's gonna be Smokes.
this guy.
I don't know. It looks like Max is in goal.
Smokes said he was gonna do
No,
it.
he's wearing my goalie jerseys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Smokes is.
All right,
Smokes is
so
doing it.
He's got.
have the team's already been
Shoes are
determined?
these? That's,
He's wearing Crocs.
Okay.
Smokes is going to be.
Not sure that's the optimal shoe choice here.
I think we're still
We
determining.
should probably, Hank, we should probably do some rules. Maybe like a quick rule walkthrough.
Hank, rule walkthrough.
Should we like walk through the rules with you guys?
Well, hey,
Might be.
Yeah,
No, Josh can.
fine. It's fine.
Everyone huddle at center court.
Told I don't know what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
Ross, get all them. We got to teach them the game. Teach everybody how to play.
Probably.
I apologize in advance if I just ask all the same questions.
It's okay. No, I'm all
we're
here.
learning, yeah.
My thing is that every day is a new advocate for our Lord and Savior Team Handball.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, that's sick.
I didn't have it number 34,
That can
so
be
I'll
on
take
next
it.
Thursday tomorrow for mostly
Well, don't
sports.
spoil it, Jay.
I asked.
We gotta leave
I
some
asked.
things a surprise. But yeah, the answer is yes.
Well, we got a bunch of Armada jerseys down there for you guys, and T-shirts, and stickers, and buttons, and all a bunch of stuff. So
All right, should we listen in to the rules?
yeah,
Yeah.
We'll see what they'll forget.
These guys all have thick sweaters on to help dry me off.
No, we can add their guys and goalies.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
I think the stick-on is the biggest piece here. Like throwing the stick-on, having never thrown with it before, every pass from them is going to go straight into the ground.
That's a common thing for you guys to use.
Yeah, well, not in the U.S. because of
More zone.
the court situation. It's a lot of work to clean up the court. And basketball companies are like, we don't want this on your court. So usually in tournaments here, we I got to only play with them. Make sure
Look at Jerry.
an advantage, right?
Got you, man. I don't know. Who should I? Don't kill anybody. Number 1. Nothing. Don't hit anybody above the face or below the knees. And can't.
It's gonna be
What?
It's gonna be a comical screen right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a prediction. I think Max is gonna be the best.
Not above the face.
I don't know.
Baseball background.
Make sure you're in front of them.
That guy over there,
you can't.
hat.
Yeah. Strike zone.
Chuck.
Chuck.
Pretty much. You have to go there. You
as
want to make
well.
sure you're in front of them, not on the side or behind them.
For what?
For hitting them, essentially.
You're gonna hit people in the penis?
No.
Strike zone.
Strike zone.
Jay just asked if you can hit people in the penis.
I mean, technically you could. You just get kicked out of the game, but you know.
I was worried. I got in that goal for a second. I was worried about. I'm gonna use my camera. Just for you.
Yeah. Other than that, have some fun.
You're kicked out of the tournament. You have to pay a fine. And
Oh really?
Yes.
Does the ref actually carry a blue card with him?
Josh
Or is it
will, it's usually at the table, so there'd be like a table worker.
It's not like he's gonna pull out the.
Yeah. But he'll have the other cards in his pocket, but he'll give out 2 minutes are usually more common. That's a pretty standard situation.
Oh, like a penalty box?
Yep, so he'll have a sin bin, he'll sit out for 2 minutes.
That's awesome.
If you get 3 2 minutes at a time, or 4, so you only have 2 guys on the court, then your team you're done. So if you
The
get
game's just
4,
over.
yeah, you get 4 at the same
that's
time,
incredible.
you're just done. The worst I've ever seen is 3. So
We had that in college basketball a few years ago. Alabama versus someone. It was 3 on 5.
Minnesota. It was
Yeah,
Minnesota,
they almost won a game playing 3 on 5 down the
Yeah,
stretch.
Colin Sexton was taking over for Bama.
That was insane because everyone got ejected for leaving the bench.
That's right, Jay.
oh my
It was
God.
awesome.
So yeah, it's crazy things have happened in handball.
Another question I have. I noticed the ball they're using is kind of old and beat up, or at least it looks like it from here.
Yep.
That seemed unusual to me because that, like, you know, in a lot of sports you want maybe not the newest ball, but like
The new ball.
That looks like
the new
a
ball is in the kitchen. So
so they're just doing that because they're lazy. They
don't want to go get the good ball.
I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Here I was thinking that, like,
I brought like a nice brand new never used ball for this to give to you guys, and then they just.
I was prepared to leave thinking that, like, when you play handball, you have to play with a very old ball that's beaten up and.
Ball, yeah.
Yep. Nope. Not the case.
All right, so it seems
good
like
balls in the kitchen.
our guys are getting into position. Okay, so now it seems like your guys are going to be the goalies, and our guys are going to be playing offense.
Probably
That looks
for a lower scoring battle here.
I think Smokes and Malasek wanted to be the goalies, and then they saw the guy get hit in the dick, and were like, never mind.
Yeah, I didn't bring it up for this.
Yeah.
All right, so just from the eye test, I don't know if it's official. Looks like Hank, Big Cat, Nikki, and Chief are on one side,
And
Yep.
and then Max, Dave, Che, and Malasek.
Appears to be correct.
Yeah.
any other lefties on this squad? Lefty?
I think Max is a lefty.
You're telling me Max is going to be throwing heaters?
Hank,
Is getting a lefty on the team important, like putting together a baseball lineup?
Think about it from Angle's perspective, like on hockey. You know, you open up that whole side of the court.
Yeah.
So, like from a shooting Angle's perspective, it's a necessity.
all right,
So,
Yeah. So if you're a left-handed handball player,
we
you're
go.
probably
You're pretty
10 minutes.
important.
You're very
clock. You want to start the clock?
That's
Our
our
guys in the
halftime.
choke.
Oh, good
you know,
cut.
Starting the clock.
Oh, easy save.
Thank you. All right, good save. So remind us of the names of the goalies again.
We got Jacob in the pink and Bob in the purple.
Jacob and Bob.
Whoa.
Oh, and up
Whoa.
in mid-court.
Dude, that was from the three-point line. I think he got confused there.
Yeah, Dave.
I think we need some pennies or something.
Oh,
It was good. Hey, talk to the ref. Talk to the ref.
Rev, what's the call?
No, 2 whistles is a goal. He
did call the goal.
2 quick whistles are a goal.
I have extra
Malasek.
jerseys if we want to put cheese.
Oh, Jake right into the wall.
into the pillar.
Oh, look, Dave just
This
picked
is
him
good.
up.
It's good high quality physical activity.
So JD, I'm noticing a different pace already
This
in
is
the
a
first minute.
like I said, I think we should have gone maybe done some drills, not just talk to the rules. You know, I think we're gonna watch someone get sent through the upper deck down there. So, oh, he's open on the wing. Playing inside the 6, sir.
What does that mean?
So they would have been a penalty shot.
Oh, okay.
The defense was inside the 6.
Gotcha.
Dave seems to have no understanding of what is. And
Oh, that's a
he's
and
just,
Dan,
he's
that's
just
a
hell bent on tackling everything.
Yeah.
and in a lot of European countries, if the goalie catches your shot, it's a beer.
Oh, I love that rule. That's a great rule.
Max grunting. Dave shot from
Much higher up they're playing. They got a lot of room to work. They got
Again, not the brightest group of people. I think they are confusing the three-point line on the basketball court with the actual.
They definitely are.
Hey,
really
get him more
struggling.
glue. More glue.
Hank and Big Kai can't be on the same page there.
Oh, you're gonna steal.
Nice steal by
behind the back.
Chief. Double
Double
dribble.
dribble. What? What's the call?
Is it called double dribble?
Yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned a good pace is a goal a minute. We're at 1 total goal in 2 minutes.
Yep. So yeah, it's a little bit slower here. We do have better.
It's a good thing. You stopped them from shooting.
Timeout on the.
Timeout. Long timeout.
Hank's calling timeout.
Good foul.
Let's pause the clock.
We got to put some jerseys on so we know who's on.
We got extra amount of jerseys if you want.
That's probably a smart call.
Yeah.
Pennies.
All right, so we're gonna have team Big Cat in red and Team Max in blue. There we go.
What questions do you have so far?
It's your first time watching. What's caught your eye?
Well, I think we've kind of hit the big ones. I would say one question I couldn't figure out as I was watching the real guys play was you can jump and land. That's not a travel.
Correct. If it's one of
you
those
can
things
jump
you
and
count
fake
your
throw
stick.
and
Correct.
then
so you
still
want
land.
to jump. So basically, I catch the ball. If I catch it in a jump stop, that's a
Unless
0
somebody
step.
has a
Okay.
can.
Then I make my cut. So let's say I don't jab, I just lean. I make my cut. I got right. That's 1 step left. I jump up, and then I dribble, and then I hit the ground, and that's my dribble gives me 3 more steps.
All right, we're on the way.
When you dribble, you get 3 more steps.
If I was to just catch the ball, jump straight up in the air.
Oh, quick save!
But the act, like when you jump to throw, do you have to throw before you land per se?
Unless you have more steps. Yeah. So especially you have to.
Because that would be a travel in basketball.
Dave!
Oh my God.
Dave is launching this thing.
No, it's a goalie ball.
Hey, you can get a lot closer there, Chief.
Dave, get closer. It's the blue line, not the 3-point line.
Oh, there's defense. Yeah, I'm certain everyone's just playing the basketball lines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your ball.
Everyone's shooting a 3-pointer.
Still the ball.
Yeah, if you put more
Still your
stick
guys
on that,
push
nobody's
them.
dropping anybody.
Yeah.
Push
That's
them,
one thing.
so.
You'll see them in Europe. They'll just catch late heaters.
That's crazy.
With, no effort at all.
So Team Big Cat's still looking for their first goal.
Oh, inside. Shoot the ball! Oh my
Airball.
gosh. But you can see, like, it's just little things like that, and so you get guys that are athletes, like they can figure this out pretty quick. Especially somebody like you.
So you're saying our guys aren't athletes?
I'm not saying baseball isn't transferable, but like Hank shoot. Oh,
he was inside.
He's inside the line.
Inside. Yep, no goal.
Inside the line.
Inside.
Side.
Now is it kind of like the line of scrimmage, or is it just 1 foot on the line? That's
1
it.
foot, yeah.
Okay.
Who's what sport transfers the best?
In my opinion, I'm a little biased, but I think lacrosse is the most transferable. Great save, Bob.
What is
water polo?
Oh, penalty shot! Penalty
Water polo,
shot!
yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Behind.
But baseball, it's the throwing techniques, but they're
That's like the one rule I said.
from
Don't hit anybody from
pro
behind.
hop or something like that.
Yeah.
Basketball, they're not used to throwing, but they have the agility. So
Interesting.
So how far is the penalty shot?
7 meters. So it'll be just inside, in between the red line and the blue line. So the red line for volleyball.
Get all the way up to the red.
Smokes
Foot down.
What was the foul there?
smoked Max and knocked his
It was when he was
ponytail
in
out.
the act of shooting. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Max lost his
So come
ponytail.
up here.
Oh, Josh is going to do it from the red.
Put 1 foot down.
For the viewers at home, this is too
then
far
throw
away.
when I blow
but
my whistle.
We'll see if Max can bury it.
All right. Penalty shot
Yep,
for Max.
You can move your back foot.
Take a 2-0 lead.
That's it.
Clock here.
Let's go, Max.
The other thing is,
Oh, shame on me for thinking Max would be good at this.
yeah, the
Shame on
pre-game
me.
take was.
All right,
believed
5
in
minutes
Max.
first half. 5 minutes.
Oh, break!
Hank.
Oh!
There it
Team
is.
Big Cat on the board.
Beautifully
Thanks to
done.
Hank.
Move.
Hank letting the
Ties
haters
it at
know.
1.
Hank letting the haters know. Ball faking a beauty. In the wing.
Oh, nice catch, Dave. He was too far last time. Now he's too close.
Right up in his face.
What is going on?
So at what point, if this was a tryout, at what point would we have sent Dave home? Probably already? You've probably already been like,
Lane.
Inside.
handball's not your...
Nope, inside, no goal.
I think
The 1-1.
he's got some fire in him. He's small but mighty.
Is he
Not-
salvageable? Do you think
Not
you could...
sure there's a role for him here.
Not on the same page. That one goes into the gambling cave.
Yeah, Dave's struggling. Not his sport.
Nope. He looks like he's got some athletic
Also,
tendencies.
Dave is wearing very heavy clothing to be indoors
Yeah.
right now.
Everybody's
Running.
inside the 6 on Team Red.
It's out.
Watch out for our union band.
Yeah, so what's the U.S. Handball Union?
So it's a good thing you asked there. The U.S. Handball Union is an organization for
Good goal.
Rebound goal there. It's our organization basically to handle all of the handball being played domestically at a club level. So U.S. Team Handball handles the national governing body from an Olympic standpoint. The union covers all the clubs.
Very good. Very good. Malasek with the goal.
Yep.
Jake, 2-2, I believe.
Yeah.
2-2, yeah.
These are the first times I've used these goals. I literally took them out of the box here, and we've already broken this one twice.
Big cat. Oh, leg save.
And that's going this way. Look where he's getting the ball, Josh.
What?
He was standing in. So that would have been red team's ball. Steven recovered the ball inside the 6.
Oh, interesting.
Jake Malasek.
Oh, great save there.
Save.
So like right there.
That's a.
Hey, call it both ways.
What was the issue there?
So you can't go inside the 6. Only the goal.
Okay.
So Nikki was inside. So only Bob could recover that ball.
3 minutes.
If somebody on offense wanted to dive in and Superman punch it in, they could do that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Goalie was ready for that.
That's the thing. You look at how small the ball is. It's a pretty big goal. So, if you have any bit of accuracy with your throws, is that a pick?
Oh, Hank.
Oh.
Well,
That's a
penalty shot.
Penalty shot.
Steven hit him from behind.
Is it one only if you're in the shooting motion?
Yeah, it was a clear goal-scoring opportunity as well, and he obstructed that. So.
Okay.
So if the ball goes in, the offense can go in and get it. You're saying?
No, they could dive.
All right,
in.
penalty shot for Hank.
There we go, Hank. 2 goals.
3-2, Team Big Cat.
Dive.
They could dive in, yeah.
Okay.
There's a video out there, it went viral. Guy's taking a 7, hits off the crossbar, it's like bouncing in, and then he just like dives and like punches it in.
Oh, I hear. Yeah. So
3
that's.
seconds.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. First half. 2 minutes.
That's a good rule that we probably didn't go over in communications, that you can't just stand there and not do anything for 2 seconds. So Dave was just standing there not doing anything. Oh, keep running. I see some winded folk here, and again, remember, this is a significantly smaller court than normal.
How often are subs made?
It depends on the team. Usually you could have guys that do only defense, so they only play defense. So every offense and defense, they start switching. But I'd say you're probably running like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, there we go,
Max. There we go, Max. There's what we needed.
Size it a 3.
That's what I had in mind, Max.
So yeah, you're probably making a 5 to 10 minute range of you're out there for.
And how big are the rosters?
Max roster is 16. So.
Wow, so that's a heavy roster for only 4 or 5 on the court.
No, it's usually 7.
Oh, okay, usually 7.
It's a goalie, 6 court players.
Gotcha.
So that's where, given the space we had here today, we figured, 3 to 4 guys plus a goalie is probably more than enough for the space.
All right, we're tied at 3. Under a minute to go in the first half.
Good take.
Hank.
Oh, Hank.
Oh, nice pass. Oh.
We're gonna
Beautiful pass.
Like that would have been a 7 because Dave.
Yeah, he's not allowed being in there.
He's a wild card here. Watch out for him.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
So I'm not going to.
Until halftime of this pro-am.
Dave, get closer. What are you doing?
Malasek again. No look.
No look. He really likes it. It's just really not there.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Take it to the house. Oh, he just.
Big Cat.
Oh, wow.
Foot was on the line, but we're just
No call.
let it stand.
10 seconds.
Oh, that's flagrant.
Give it to
That's
him.
blue card.
Give it to
That's
him.
blue
Hand
card.
it out. Hand
That's
it out.
dangerous.
How does it work if the clock expires?
The clock
still
would
get
stop here.
Oh, red card. Oh, holy.
It's a clear red.
Come on, give me a yellow.
Red card for Nicky
Clear red.
Smokes.
So remember we talked about clear goal scoring opportunities? That was one-on-one, blatantly unnecessary.
So is this kind of like
There's
an
not a-
on-time down where the half ends
Correct.
right after this penalty shot?
Typically, what you'll see, this came up actually at the European semifinal match here, as we see Malasek.
Oh, throw right at
Halftime.
him.
Halftime.
Malasek looked like
was a terrible
like a dad
penalty
playing a
shot.
game of catch with his young.
Halftime 4-3
That
Big
was-
Cat.
4-3 right.
4-3 red. 4-3 red half.
So at the European Championship semifinal game, Sweden's up 27-26. France has a 9-meter penalty shot. So basically, I think we were talking about if you get wrapped up, the whole offense has to reset outside 9. They create a wall like soccer. He takes this penalty shot. lasers it in, but he illegally jumps.
Dangerous play.
Refs don't say anything. They don't let it goes in. He scores. They go to overtime. France wins the game, goes to the final. They end up winning the European Championship.
Wow.
Big controversy right now in the handball world.
Wow.
So there's a lot of high tension moments here, but that's why it's very rare when there is a true game dictating scenario.
So that one we said the foul we saw of Nicky Smokes commit, the red card. Every ref in handball is calling that. That's a very easy.
Does a red card usually eject you for the match?
He's ejected for the match.
So he's done.
Yes, he's done. Yeah.
Smokes.
Hang him up.
Friendly remark.
You're done.
Smokes, you're out. There's a red card.
Yeah.
It's street.
Street ball.
It's street.
Yeah.
What is
Straight.
Then just don't touch the
All right.
technically, if
All right, let's take a guys. Before the second half begins, let's look at that foul committed by Nicky Smokes.
we
We're
got
looking at
it
the
on
replay.
replay.
Yeah.
Our truck's doing a good job
the ref
putting that
says-
up.
Look at this replay.
Here we go.
Smokes is
Nicky
saying
Smokes
Very clearly, that's a dislocated
against
shoulder.
the shooting arm, right?
And you would understand my confusion. Smokes saying the ref says it's straight when I saw the ref give him a red card,
It was very clearly given.
which
So, ref, you're officially keeping him in?
4-3 team Big
let him
Cat.
play.
We'll let him play. Okay.
Anything else?
Flicking us off.
card.
All right, so Team Big Cat up 4-3.
That blue card.
We'll put 10 minutes on the clock again for the second half.
Potential blue card. Potential blue card, Jake.
Ooh.
What, referee
Jay.
is saying.
Jay, it's 4-3.
4-3 red. 10 minutes on the clock. Remember, each team now has 2 timeouts left, right?
If they want to use them, yep.
Yeah. 2 timeouts each, that would stop the clock down the stretch.
And Nicky Smokes does have a red card for,
We're just going to keep that out there.
yeah.
All right.
Just for those of you who gambled on this and
The other
want to
guy-
file a protest.
All right, we're underway.
Should have a plea playing man.
Final 10 minutes.
First 2 minutes of this half.
So he's not
The
even
red
serving
card.
the
The red card. That's a 7.
So he was stepping in the goal there.
Dave was
Good foul.
inside the zone,
Good thing.
which means it should
Good
be a
thing.
7.
A 7 means a penalty.
Penalty shot. Sorry.
Just-
No. I want you to tell us the right
Yeah,
lingo.
of course.
So it's called a 7?
There's 2
Yep,
types of
7
penalty
meters.
shots?
Yeah, so there's 7 meters, like just you and the goalie. The 9 meters, what we just had here.
Okay.
Where it's just like, oh, that was a heater from Hank.
Hank's good at this.
9 meters, just that restart, basically.
Okay.
Stick him on it.
Now, we see Hank wearing basketball shoes. What are there handball shoes or what are
fake.
typically worn?
Oh, jeez. Shoot the ball. Sorry, Jake. Yeah, so there are handball shoes. Typically,
Are they more like tennis shoes or basketball
they're more.
shoes?
You'll call them court shoes. So you being a tennis guy, usually just like a racquetball shoe or
It's like
something.
low top.
Usually our guys will play with basketball shoes.
Oh, 5-hole for Big Cat.
For Big Cat. Volleyball, basketball, anything with high impact. I mean, you see there's a lot of jumping, a lot of running, so
Right.
just a personal preference on ankle stability, that whatever you want there. You don't want something.
He's inside.
Oh.
And court awareness.
Malisex lost his mojo.
He's a goalie.
Oh, great cut.
Nicky Smokes.
He was all in the.
First goal scored while also having a red card in the same match.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
You
never
saw it
happened.
here first, folks.
Like there's a 9 meter situation, so everybody on the blue team would have to come up outside a 9 meter. There's usually, we'd tape off another set of lines, but gee.
Oh, that knocked off Nicky's hat.
That's
So in that scenario, that hit off Nicky Smokes.
Nicky's
but that
also
is-
playing
it
in
was a shot he missed.
I think we're just because it was his hat, we're just gonna let it fly.
But in a real situation, if it was deflected, it would
have been goalie, it would have been a corner throw.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah,
All right,
defense tips it out and goes out the back. It's a corner throw at one of the corners. And if the goalie hits it out the back, it's the goalie's ball. So unlike soccer, if the goalie smacks it out the back,
Nice D by Malice.
it's the goalie's
Yeah.
ball.
Got it.
Oh,
Stays in bounds, right to Bob.
Oh,
Almost. That was unfortunate there. And don't lie. Oh. Wow,
White Sox Dave is
White,
did its
he's
job.
learning. He's learning.
White Sox Dave is, I don't know if learning is
He's putting it nicely.
is going on, but
Oh, nice behind the back. See, it's all about understanding numbers. So like there, Hank's got 3 guys on him, which means what? Somebody's open.
right.
Here's Big Cat, wide open court. Oh, he missed it.
Number one rule.
He'll be thinking about that all night.
It's going to pain him. He jumped off and shot from his wrong foot.
Yeah.
So from a torque standpoint, you want to make sure that you're jumping off your left if you're right-handed.
Jay and White Sox
The
are
blue team
mad at
is
each
falling
other.
apart right now. T-Max, the chemistry
losing it.
is at an all-time low.
I've never heard Jay yell like that.
Always good.
Nice save there from Robert.
I don't want to point fingers, but if I did, I would be pointing them right at White Sox Day. He has played a very horrible handball game.
That's a triple
today.
dribble here.
You know your team's screwed when Max is the calmest of the your
yes,
team
exactly.
members.
Nobody brought up the Eagles, so we're okay.
Someone's phone alarms.
Oh, nice try there.
Nice save. Oh, gets his own rebound.
Oh!
Unreal.
Referee Josh is letting a lot of things slide
Yeah,
here
you
just
can't get
because
the ball inside.
we'd be blowing the whistle
Right,
in 5
right,
seconds.
yeah.
So,
Whose phone is that?
Red's ball.
Oh, Hank.
thanks.
We're good.
Important business, nut shot right there from Big.
Do you guys wear cups?
Goalies wear cups, but nobody
Yeah,
else.
you're not allowed. No.
What was the call, ref?
It's inside the 6.
Inside the 6. So, to recap, red cards, not that big of a deal. Stepping inside the 6.
Absolutely.
That's we're
I don't
being
know that,
sticklers on that
I don't know
one.
that Dave got inside or played anywhere in the right frame of the court the entire time. He's either been shooting
Yeah,
from
Dave
mid-court or
Mrs. Wide
inside.
right.
You know, I'm not sure Dave really knows what's going
Outlet
on.
pass, Malasek.
on the breakaway.
Oh, hits
coffee
the very
machine.
expensive coffee machine. Oh boy. Malasek smokes the coffee machine.
That wasn't even
Yikes.
close to the goal. Wow.
Big Cat thinks about it. Hands off to Hank.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Dave with the push,
There's
yeah.
a push there. That's a clear. That's one of those situations. That would be like a yellow card situation.
Yeah.
You usually only really give out yellow cards early in the game. That's set the tone. So the old coaches that I had, the Eastern Euros,
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
yellow card or a 2-minute in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Oh
So
yeah,
set the
yeah,
tone early,
yeah,
like
right.
We were playing a physical-
6-3 red, 5 minutes.
I like that.
All right, pass. So see right now they're too congested. They got to spread the defense out.
Oh my God. It's a foul.
Good foul. Good foul. Good foul.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Play.
Che from the angle. That's a
you
tough
go.
angle.
That's where we want the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good D.
Nobody on Blue's left-handed.
I'm a lefty.
That's
I think
good.
Max is
That's where
too.
you've
Great.
been out there.
Yeah.
That's why Hank should be over there in that corner. Ball fake.
Chief.
Oh.
No goal.
No, that was left.
That's a no
I
goal.
missed left.
Wrong
No
side
goal.
of the net. Wrong
No
side
goal.
of the net.
Outside.
I missed left.
4 minutes to play.
good.
4 minutes.
Max got quite the mountain to climb. Che, open him if he's paying attention.
Yeah, Team Max needs a goal badly.
Dribbling is the problem. A lot of contact.
Foul.
Good wrap. Blue balls.
So that's like,
game, though.
it's like a good foul, right? Like in basketball. Like if you're gonna give him an open shot, might as well foul him.
And the other thing is, depending on your goalie,
There's no and ones by any
you could
means,
just
right?
force a 7.
All right, you gotta
and
give
the
him some
goalie
space.
might save the 7.
Right, if you trust your goalie, yeah.
Now you
It's a
can go
ballsy
back.
move, but
So what's the difference between that and a shot? Is that because he wasn't shooting?
yeah, because
There we go, Dave. Dave changing the narrative a little bit.
All right, Team Max on the board in the second half. 6-4, 3:30 to go. 6-4 red, 3:30.
3:30, 6-4. Gotta move
Oh,
it.
JD's mic's getting
tell me we got
redone.
still.
Smokes, got it.
Smokes.
7-4 red. Smoke's starting to cook.
Yeah.
All right, we're back here. Sorry.
JD's mic.
Apparently, I was off the air. We ran out of batteries.
3 minutes, 3 minutes. 7-4 red.
A hook pass there.
Blue needs a run now. Oh,
Coffee machine in
That-
jeopardy
yeah.
again.
Boy.
Oh my gosh. Lateral agility not in
So
Max's
is-
repertoire.
do people do that? Like if someone's really, really good, do you just, is it like hack a shack or you just don't let him shoot?
Great chase. Yeah, I mean, you basically man guard him. You don't just get right up in his face, don't
Yeah.
touch the ball.
Big Cat's doing that to Max right now.
Right,
Max very
exactly.
frustrated.
It's a
Max-
sign of respect though.
Yeah.
Max says he is very
That's a 2-minute
rappable.
penalty right there for Che.
Can't kick
So, Josh is going to let the boys play, but it was an intentional
Yeah, you're good.
kick,
You're good.
and that's where that would be an automatic 2-minute. That's a dangerous play there from Che.
Big Cat from deep.
Oh!
A
Had the goalie shaking in his boots there.
8-5.
Oh, man.
2 minutes.
Max.
2 minutes.
Malasek to the coffee machine.
Got it.
There we go, Malasek.
They're starting to cook, JD.
There we go.
Both offenses are starting to cook.
We're getting some action. They just needed that warm-up. That first half should have just been our warm-up session.
Yeah.
Behind the back pass.
Oh!
And these guys are gassed after 10-minute halves. You guys playing 30-minute halves is
30-minute halves.
crazy.
A lot of the guys down there, they hate subbing too, so they'll just never come off the court. Crucial mistake there from Team Max.
Yeah.
You can't have that here at the late stages of this game.
The blue team's going to need a perfect 90 seconds to have a chance here.
All right, let's get it up the court.
Or else they're screwed.
Let's move, let's move, let's move, Team Max. Let's go. Up to Che.
Need a goal.
That, Che.
Nope.
Oh,
You needed that. This one is all but done here.
Yeah.
Barring total collapse.
Could this
Great
be the
recovery
dagger?
defense from Malasek. That's clean.
Blue, you got to score. Go. Push it.
1:10 left. 9-6
Push
red.
it.
Need a score.
Yes. Oh, great defense from Big.
Uh-oh.
Great defense from Big Cat.
Remember,
Big
both
man
teams
on
have
big
2
man crime
timeouts.
there. That's what
1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh, Max is
Dan, you still have 3 fouls to give.
Oh no, can't have that. All right, where they're trying to.
Oh, Che's open.
Who's in the
Left-handed Che. Left-handed
Shoot it.
Che.
Oh, White Sox Dave's out of bounds.
Oh,
Oh,
it's got to be.
that's got to be.
That's got to be something.
That's got to be something. Yeah, normally we'd be looking at a 2 minute there. Josh is going to give a penalty shot to keep it interesting. We stop the clock here, which we've done.
Wait, so why is the clock? Oh, the final
minute.
Every whistle?
Every penalty. No, just penalty
penalties.
shots. Yep.
Okay.
Somebody's got to take a penalty shot.
Got to keep things somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so this is a must make. Down
Yeah,
by 3 with
absolutely.
42
And
seconds
remember
left.
the passive play will come into the play here. So you know, let's say the White Sox Dave makes this. They're down 2. If Team Big Cat.
Oh, throws it right at him. Dave, he's on the other team, Dave. You don't want to throw it at him.
Guys, it's a big goal. It's 10 feet wide, 6 feet tall. Oh, crucial turnover there.
Blue needs a miracle.
It's after.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Max trying to power his way through.
Che. Nope.
Keeps going.
Dave had no interest in getting that offensive rebound.
Oh my goodness. Fatigue is really playing a factor here.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Oh my gosh, we're going.
Oh, my.
Save for
Both
Bob.
goalies.
I think he's going to throw up here. I
Yeah,
think White
Dave
Sox
is
Dave
going
is
on.
puking here.
10 seconds.
Oh no, we do not need puke on this court.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to beat the buzzer.
Bob just says no.
Team Big Cat wins 9-6.
Team Big Cat with a dominating performance.
Man.
Standout defensive play from Big Cat really was the difference in the second half.
Great game.
Well, I don't know about you guys. That was an entertaining battle.
That was.
I think
I enjoyed it very
definitely
much.
have to have.
Hank, is that it or one more? Is that it or one more? What's the format?
Hank's ready to play all day.
Yeah,
Hank,
I think Hank was sneaky, more athletic than I thought.
Hank was really good, but it looks like we're gonna play one more game. I just don't know the format of this last game.
I think mix in both squads might be the move here. People, I mean, White Sox Dave is decommissioned. He's ready to puke. Like, is he at a toilet right now? Like, he was donezo.
I want to see our guys be goalies against their guys.
Oh my God,
That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
I think having you guys take 7s and just tossing around with more stickum, they put a lot, like a very light amount. So, but when you cake it on there, those balls are just going right into the ground.
Is there a way to handicap it to make this game even?
What are we doing?
Like if we did pros versus Barstool? Like less numbers?
I don't know that would help you guys having more people. Or even like we could have 2-on-4 and you guys would still lose probably.
Yeah.
After watching what we watched.
Yeah.
I think like we saw, lateral agility wasn't really a big factor in that game, whereas a normal game, you're squaring somebody up, you're making a cut.
Yeah.
Like, you know, think about a crossover in basketball. Like, it's the same thing, except you just don't dribble. You just literally just more like a football open field. So,
Yeah.
So we'll see what.
Well, now I want to see at
So
least
what's the plan? I think we're trying to determine
just
what those
even if
last
it's
games
just
are.
Hank is out there with the rest of it. I want to see. I mean, Hank was probably the best player for us out there, right?
I'm scared
Yeah.
about White Sox.
White Sox Dave was the worst.
Yeah, Dave
He
was
looked
really
rough
struggling.
again there.
It can be whatever.
Was it Hank?
Hank was player of the game.
I think it was Hank.
Hey, Big Cat had the great.
Big Cat was
defense.
good.
Yeah, Big Cat's defense.
He really moved on in that second half to carry the squad. So It's a value-added game.
Have you ever seen a guy get a red card and not get ejected from a game? Yeah, huh? No, it just did. I saw it. So. No, it did.
Well, who did Jerry?
That's true. Yeah. You would have to sub in for him.
So Hank, what do we want to do for this last game? What's the format? All right, so we're going to get the pros versus Barstool.
All right. The format is 3 pros plus Stephen Shea versus 3 pros and
they're all tight.
and then in goal will be Malasek in goal. Yes.
So I'm worried for the safety of Hank and Malasek. Is that safe to say? Did you see the pros throwing it in the first game?
Yeah.
I would say the safety concern is only in the sense of they being dumb and getting in, like, playing ridiculous to get in the way of the shots, because they're going to put them where the goalie shouldn't be.
True.
So from a safety standpoint, they should be okay unless he does something totally berserk.
Okay. Do we want to change the team names to Malasek and Hank, because mostly pros playing, right?
Yep,
so let's change it to Malasek and Hank. I don't know who's wearing which colors.
Oh, bring back the old pros versus Joe's show.
It looks as though Malasek might be blue.
Malasek, put on your team color.
You're going to be blue, and
He's a goalie. You can be whatever.
You're good.
You're fine.
Never mind. Okay.
Hank will be red. Hank's team.
Okay.
And
So
Malasek's will
red
be blue.
and Malasek in blue for the truck, please.
Shout out to the boys in the truck, by the way. Yeah, go ahead.
Post-game recap there.
Post-game recap. This sport rules. I'm a rap monster. I don't think anyone's ever rapped
powerhouse.
like I rapped. Max was just suffocated. I got to run to go do a radio hit, but JD, I want to say thank you so much,
man.
dude. You've been incredible, great ambassador to the sport. I feel like I finally understand this sport, and it's a very fun
What
time.
we're here to do, man.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
It's a fun sport.
You feel that contact? It's just like hitting people. Pads. Get the pads on for the first day of football.
It's fun.
That's where it's at.
So so thank you, JD. You guys, you explained it perfectly. You guys are awesome for coming out. Anytime you want to come back, open door.
Sweet.
All right.
Excellent.
Thank you, Big Cat.
Take care.
All right, so one last game here today on Stool Streams. Team Malasek in red and Team Hank. Oh, wait. Hank's wearing red. Can we flip the colors on our scoreboard?
How often do you guys do physical activity?
Yeah.
Like true physical activity? Like, is it an everyday thing, or like?
Just about every day, yeah. We don't necessarily do competitions every day, but I'm putting up shots every day.
Yeah.
You guys. And,
A little rainmaker.
but as far as like sweating, breaking a sweat,
that's kind of where I was like.
yeah, it's
Doesn't seem like that's the vibe.
yeah, we're not doing a lot of that.
To just like heat it up a little bit.
Fridays we do play pickup basketball though.
Okay.
Every Friday we're playing this Friday, and calling it is going to be Chris Berman.
Oh, I heard about that.
That's going to be awesome.
He will be calling our pickup basketball game on Friday.
It'll be on the channel you're watching right now, folks.
Very entertaining.
Be sure to watch that.
But yeah, no, it's good battle here. We'll see what's going to happen. So.
What? Give us your feedback. What happened, Shay? Yeah.
He
Shay just blamed it all on my side.
definitely was a problem for your team.
Yeah.
Both on defense and on offense. So shots from mid-court. He just needs to pull up from a lot closer. So.
All right, are you guys ready?
The ball's on defense.
So, Team Malasek in blue, Team Hank in red.
Number one thing for Hank, you can't be playing scared. Goalie, you got to be as big as possible, and he right now is playing small.
All right, so it's 3 pros plus Nicky Smokes with Team Hank in goal, and 3 pros and Stephen Che and Malasek in goal. 10-minute halves running clock.
Okay.
Just waiting on our official to kick us off.
Josh, we're ready to roll.
What's it called? Like a tip-off, a kick-off? What do you guys
Throw off.
Throw off?
So there's usually...
all right, we're underway.
In the European battles, you'll have a big circle in the middle, just like we have here with the Barstool logo. And it's a 4-meter circle that you can be anywhere inside that zone to restart play. So after every goal, you got to be at midcourt. So basically, that's like a free zone. You guys need to tell Nicky where to go. So, swim move and a beauty. Oh, great feed. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, it was Nicky Smokes.
Wow. I think this is what we should have done from the get-go, is just had a mixed team, because then you guys can, like I said before with the chemistry of, like, having these old Euros that know how to put guys where they need to be. They might not be physically gifted enough, but they can at least tell people where they need to go. So like here, they're telling Steven, just park it over here, set a pick for me, we'll play it right now. They're playing 3-on-2, if you think about it in that sense. Great feed.
Shoot it, Jay.
Not now.
Do you guys ever bring out the speed gun? How fast do you?
I have never been. Do you guys have one here?
I don't.
We need one here.
Yeah.
I don't think we do have one, but we need one.
2 for 2 for Nicky Smokes. Throwing heaters. So I think I told somebody downstairs, a normal like European shooter's like in the 120 to 140 kilometer an hour.
So what is that miles per
It's
hour?
like 70 to
Okay.
80. And that ball, for reference, is 5 times the weight of a baseball, 3
Very
times
heavy.
the weight of
I was shocked at how heavy
a
it was.
football. So
It's like a mini medicine ball.
yeah. So when someone's throwing that 80 miles an hour from you from 19 feet, yeah, it's
Right. Travel.
oh.
It's interesting.
Record
Team
doesn't
Blue
like the
hasn't
call
even got
there.
a shot off against him.
Oh, hottie, sneaky, sneak. Very, very sneaky.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
Directing traffic here. So, like we said, there's usually a lot of working the ball around to see what the defense is going to give you, and then you kind of set up your attack.
Off his foot.
The problem everyone has when they first start playing is they just want to pull up and shoot. Like
Right, like you saw White Sox.
You want to basically, if you're not getting a shot uncontested from inside 6, you really don't want to be shooting. Like,
Right.
it's a good no shot.
Do something.
So like right there, feed it to him.
Oh, nice pass. There we go. That was really nice offense.
So Cooper is a sophomore at Miami, Ohio. He's started the club at Miami. He's been playing since he was in high school up in Wisconsin.
Oh, Hank.
Jeez.
That
Blue's on the board.
That looked to be exactly what you said he cannot do.
Yes,
Be scared.
Be scared.
It looked like
What's been the
part of that.
the movement from your guys then in trying to make this an official
Great feed.
Oh, right in the dick! Right in the dick! Malasek in the dick!
Not even phased.
Oh!
Man, he handled that very well.
What's
We got a dick shot.
Is there a movement of trying to make this an official NCAA D1 sport?
So the NCAA path is next to impossible. So we went down that road in 2016. Great save there from Hank. To be a member of the NCAA, you need 40 institutions to start the application period. Great jump save there. And that would also be on a women's side. So from a Title IX perspective, we got to start from a women's team.
Wide left.
Hank is playing scared here, and
well.
that's actually gone pretty well for him. So from an NCAA standpoint, it's next to just
Very
possible. Like, the look at the list from a Title IX standpoint, you got rugby, you got some other sports that are definitely first on the list.
Oh, we have White Sox.
We have White Sox Dave in the booth.
Exclusive interview on what happened.
What the hell was that out there?
You keep forgetting the rules. You think you can pull up like basketball, and then you're like, oh shit, you can't go beyond the blue line.
Yeah, but
You were
pulling up from the
You're pulling up from the 3-point line. You got confused by the lines.
I didn't get confused, but I was trying to fucking sink a half quarter with this God-gifted rifle of an arm.
You had cannons. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like you were winded.
That wasn't intentional.
Okay.
You sucking was intentional?
Well, no, that was unintentional. Me trying to whip it from half court was very intentional. Duh, I'm gonna try to whip it.
What about the defense? What about
Why would I play defense? And anything.
You're just.
I think there was some
Ever.
tension in Team Max with your lack of effort to get the ball.
The loose balls. Okay, so
Yeah.
there was a point towards the end of the second half when Chief picked me up.
Idea.
I thought I was gonna pass out.
I thought you were gonna puke. You had that face.
I had the puke face, didn't
Yeah,
I?
yeah. I said
So
you
that's
went
when
up to the
that's when
corner
I
there.
went
was like,
from playing
he's done.
half-ass defense to zero
none.
defense.
Yep.
If you
Yep.
thought I was getting those balls, I was like absolutely
No,
fucking
not a chance. Not a chance.
not a chance in hell.
Overall, the experience.
It's an awesome sport. I would love to get the rules. Because I would rather play this than like pick up basketball, I think, or at least mix it up.
We'll leave a goal. We'll leave a ball with you, and you
Yeah,
guys
definitely.
can use whatever like. You want to use this hockey goal and this
It's
freaking soccer goal.
Yeah, it should, like I said, you get in the habit of wanting to dribble like basketball, and then you're like, oh shit, you can't do that. So
Well, you can dribble. You just can't palm
right,
it.
but
It's
full like basketball.
yeah.
All right, White Sox Dave.
It is fun. Love the sport though.
Excellent.
Really fun.
So Titus, I think we're gonna bring in the birthday boy in your seat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you, Titus.
commenter.
Enter for your help with this
Absolutely.
broadcast.
How are you, JD?
Happy birthday.
Meet you.
PFT.
I didn't tune
Now
into the
joining
stream.
us
Did you find all the needles in the haystack?
booth?
We got 39 needles.
No, thanks, Mark. Get your goods.
Took us about 4 hours, maybe a little longer, I'm not sure. And we all have hay fever now.
So PFT, what's your familiarity with handball?
My familiarity is once every 4 years. I say that
Remember it exists.
I say that I could compete in handball in the Olympics.
I think that that's still the same as almost 90% of America. So.
Now, I'm always impressed though with like the Eastern European countries and just how good they are.
And they love it. Like this is their jam. You know, if you
4 minutes first off.
like,
4 minutes.
what countries like handball is number 2 or like top 5. All the Eastern Soviet bloc countries as well as like Northern Europe. So, Che,
Good goal by Che.
Nice goal. I feel like Jokic would be a great handball
Absolutely. I mean, first off, he's gigantic, so it'd be very difficult to wrap him up. Between him and Luka, you could have an NBA Eastern European dominating force. So, I'm surprised the goal there for Cooper. Yeah, the goal's, you know, pretty big. So, like, to play goal, you really have to come out and play
You
the
said
angle.
30%'s a good save
30% is like elite.
Wow.
like in baseball.
Right.
Like you're
300 is amazing.
300
Yeah.
batting percentage, you know.
So who from the office has been the best today?
Big Cat played stellar defense.
Hank was really
not
good,
gonna lie.
too,
Yeah,
offense.
Hank had some great moves on offense. He's playing goalie right now. I'm not really sure I agree with that. From his being left-handed, that's a huge value-added activity. So.
Oh, so we're missing him out in the field.
Yeah,
Because of
yes,
left-handedness.
exactly.
Yeah. So which side you would put a lefty on?
So normally we'd have like wing, like more of the arc would go over there, but we don't have the court space here, so there's no wing on this side. But you have it down in this corner. So the lefties would go down in the
They
wing.
play on the right side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
From just like hockey and stuff like that, so you get a better shooting angle. But yeah, whatever questions you might have, PFT, I'm open to help enlighten the public. I'm
feel
always
like-
here for new disciples of our Lord and Savior Team Handball.
You know that, like in volleyball, one player on the court wears a different
The
jersey
libero.
code, the
Yep.
libero. I feel like that should be the case in handball, except one guy has a mullet.
Where's our mullet boy?
Yeah, you got a mullet
He's
down
down here
there.
with the mustache. Shout out Ross right
Yeah,
here.
there should be one mullet dude.
He went to West Virginia for grad school, worked at the Duke's Mayo Bowl. So,
Okay.
it's just very fitting.
What do you study at West Virginia for grad school? Do they have a grad school
he
there?
was in like some
2 minutes first off. 2 minutes.
type thing.
Check it
6-4 red.
What's very funny is West Virginia used to have a handball team, but it was just all these dudes from like the Middle East that they
No
were
goal,
for
no
petroleum
goal.
engineering, and they've made a team for 1 year and then just went back to their respective countries.
Were they good?
They were unstoppable.
That's awesome. That kind of rocks.
They didn't speak any English, and they'd just, after every game, go outside, smoke a pack of cigarettes, and come back and play the next game.
That's the
Favorite
dream.
analysis.
Like going overseas to a different country, going with a bunch of Americans, starting a football team.
Oh, yeah.
Beating the shit out of everybody
Billy,
and going home.
you know, doing what Billy does.
Good goal. So PFT is a
Upper
rugby
90.
player. What skills would translate?
I would say the contact, definitely the defense. You know, that's probably the biggest thing that people aren't used to is, you know, the defensive aspect. My mom always calls it rugby on a basketball court because it's, you know, full contact. What's a little different is, he had it there.
So you can tackle?
It's all chest to chest. I don't know if you probably missed the first game. There was a
1
lot more
minute. 1
physicality
minute first off.
It's all chest to chest, shoulders to waist. So, you know, he's being nice to him because he doesn't want to hurt him. But like, you basically would just, you'd take him a full body wrap without taking him to the ground. So. Oh,
Is that a goal or no?
wrong side of the net.
Outside. Outside.
No goal.
How's Hank at goal? I know we're missing his left-handed.
He's given up 5 goals in 10 minutes so
Yeah,
far.
so
It's
he's
pretty
done
good.
okay. He's done okay. He was playing a little small early. You know, you got to be as big as possible here.
Yeah.
So he's
30 seconds.
improved on that standpoint. Oh, see a little jab step
yeah.
there. Had
dope.
Steven cooked.
Put him in a blender.
7-5 red. 20 seconds first half.
You guys need like a mounted scoreboard. Like
I know. Well, we have that video board. We probably should have synced it up.
Oh,
We usually do.
great defense there. Oh, Steven.
Jay had a
Taking a shot.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. To beat the buzzer. Got it.
There's Billy. He's in the
8-5 halftime.
fresh
Red.
off of his January 6th.
Board game, yeah. So we,
You were painted up.
I was playing that game, yeah. I just saw, noticing Stephen Shea down here at this end, a little Ben Simmons in him. He had a wide look at the net
chose not
and
to
just
shoot it.
decided for whatever reason he wasn't going to shoot. I'd like to see more killer instinct out of him. Billy is going to have the killer instinct.
He had too much of a killer instinct when he played with us. He played with us in
Oh, so-
tournament in New Jersey.
Oh, I remember him playing that. I didn't realize it was you guys.
And Fazoli came out and
You put on the PMT channel.
YouTube, yeah.
Very entertaining. He had quite the stat line. Went like 1 for 6 shooting, 2 minutes.
Here's
and,
Nicky Smokes,
ticked
by the
off
way,
an entire group of
Match
people.
with the nut shot. There's
the nut shot. Great replay there. On the
It might have been an illegal shot too. I think
He's inside the 6.
Oh, that's
left foot,
right,
Yep.
right in his penis.
So very
Now, what
entertaining
group
first
of
half.
people did Billy tick off?
Basically all the Euros. So like,
Yeah.
we specifically brought a lot of the chill American guys because they would relate best with you guys. So obviously Hadi, he's Egyptian, but he's pretty chill. But you start playing with the Eastern Euros, they get heated very quickly. So you bring somebody like Billy, who's never played the game, comes out here, just like tackles somebody, and then everybody else is like, hey, he doesn't know the game, like just chill. They're ready to get a knife out and stab.
I could have told you that was probably going to happen with Billy.
Yeah, we all, that was part of the the intent. Is
We have a change in goalie here. So Hank's gonna play offense. I feel like one Barstool goalie versus one pro goalie.
That's not a fair matchup.
Still playing 4s. Yeah.
No, but
Malasek is a good goalie.
Malasek thinks that he can do it, so.
All right, final half of the day.
All right, we're good. Go ahead.
Team Hank in red, Malasek in blue.
Billy, you want to suit up?
Did we add a player? I think we added. I think it's 4. So it's
That's 4-on-4. It's 4-on-4 still.
same thing. Yeah.
I feel like Team Blue is stacked here.
Yeah.
They should be forced to have Che score. I think should be the.
Well, but it kind of balances out with the goalie situation.
Hank's
right?
inside the 6. Oh, yep. Oh, referee. Yep.
Oh, defense.
See how he was kind of, that would be a dangerous play. So he's going to give him a 7 there because he's on a fast break. He wasn't completely in between him and the goal. So
I know.
a business decision. Oh, Hank, take it to the house.
Also, anyone can take this shot.
Yes, anyone can take the penalty
Interesting.
shot. So you can sub somebody in to take the penalty.
Wow.
How far out can the goalie get on this?
On this, they can come out to 4 meters. So the blue,
Oh, and he missed it.
the red line.
Did he
probably.
kick that? Or
I think there might have been some contact on that.
That's embarrassing.
Put it in the
for
stat sheet for him.
All right, so Team Blue down by 3 with 9 minutes left. Let's see if they can get going offensively.
Again, I want to see Shea get a goal here. Oh, Ross.
Wow.
5-hole.
So-
Flying mullet.
Yeah, you can get really deep inside.
That's what
Yeah.
Mark and I were talking about. If you got a guy that can just take off, he could jump from the 6.
Yeah, he got
basically
really
dunk
close
it.
there, but it was legal.
You just got to release before you land. Oh, beautiful
great
kick save.
Nice save.
Hank is just getting stoned.
Oh, here comes a flying mullet again. Can't connect on that one.
No goal.
I'm glad we've protected the simulator thus far. I do need a check on the coffee machine. Make sure that it's okay.
Yeah, Malasek.
Oh,
We got a whistle
dang.
before the goal.
That was a pretty sick goal there, Josh.
What's the call there?
I don't know what. There might have been some contact.
He had contact, and then he took too many steps.
Okay, thank you, Josh. We couldn't see. I was leaned back. Oh, Che.
Save.
Dang.
All right, walking back here.
Oh, lobs into Nicky Smokes.
Pass.
I'm surprised he's been able to play in those shoes. Truly remarkable performance.
He's playing in Crocs.
They're just, he doesn't even have them in sport mode. They're just one mode,
Oh, that was a laser.
Got to get a hand on that, Hank.
All right, 8-7.
How fast does that go?
Pretty fast.
Oh, nice fake.
Oh,
Dirty.
Move. Like we said, probably like the 60, 70 mile an hour range, realistic from these guys.
Yeah, it was a burner.
Yeah, Wrecker, Mike, and Hadi here, they definitely can throw the hardest out of this bunch. The Stickum also adds some velocity, so like.
Oh, they got spider tack.
Oh yeah.
Goal. Upper 90.
You can't.
Thing in the corners. Oh,
can't.
get the high fives. Scoring at will.
And Billy's over there on the sidelines wearing a tactical vest. I'm not sure.
Oh, nice save by Malasek.
Ready to jump in.
The funny thing is that Billy actually just changed into that for handball. So I made him change out of that after the board game for a podcast, and then
Now he put it
back on to come play handball,
Okay. He's taking it off.
just so he can take it off on the sidelines. Yeah.
Is he coming in? I think he's suiting up. Might have a sub coming in.
Blue team needs him. Oh, jeez.
And he's got fresh
no,
legs for this
but,
final stretch.
Doesn't even deserve a whistle. That's how bad that was.
Is Billy gonna come in for Che?
Ross, Ross is subbing out for Billy here.
Oh, okay. Here comes Billy
Taking
football.
off the mullet.
His team down by 1.
We're trying to
Here we go. He gets a touch shot right away.
Oh boy.
Look at that fake.
Not a great start for Billy there.
No.
We're trying to get Billy to come with us to Hungary for spring break.
I heard about that.
Would be very entertaining.
He is chaperone.
I would have to chaperone him.
You would have to be legally liable for anything that Billy did on that trip.
That's we'll keep it within. We don't get as wild as Don.
9-8 red, 6 minutes.
Weird stuff. I've been deported out of Egypt, so
that's kind of sick.
We don't want that to happen.
Oh.
We're gonna have to paint that wall just like Hank's
Blue ball.
fix what's his house. So
that was that was Bo Jackson like over there.
Mike played in the NLL with the Georgia Swarm.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So he got into handball just because when he was playing with the Swarm, he saw a tryout for the national team at Auburn. And
tied at 9, 5:30 to go.
Moved over to Auburn, they had a residency program, and he's been in it ever since. So
very cool.
All right, so we've got a good game so far, JD.
Oh yeah, and now the scoring is gonna. I think both teams are saying, all right, we're gonna let the floodgates open. It's one of those things too. Everyone's a little tired, so the defense is gonna be a little lacking.
Yeah.
And as a result, there's gonna be a lot more easy goals. See, that's where that pick and roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
5 minutes.
Right there from the corner. Nope.
Weak shot.
That was a weak shot. Yeah.
Yes. Scooting around the jeans.
Oh, long pass.
Oh, he tried to float it.
He beat Malisak, but he couldn't beat the goal.
Yep, the floater wasn't going to happen.
Billy got a
There's
little,
probably some fog on the mask.
little ambitious down there with that corner shot. Huh?
That's a tough corner. Yeah, that angle's got to be rare to score from, right?
Well, that was part of the, remember the jumping in aspect. So you get that, long jump. You're taking off, you're going to end up being really close to the goalie. So you want to make sure you get a proper jump to get yourself the best angle possible.
Ooh.
Oh, he got abused.
That was tough.
The big man.
That's a pro versus a Joe.
You just got Euro stepped, Hank.
Yes.
Tied at 10. That was a rocket.
Yep, so we're just going to see goals galore now. I think we do want to try to get the Barstool guys some opportunities.
4 minutes, 11-10 red.
We want to see, they're pretty congested right now.
Jay.
Yeah, that's not the angle you're going to get. You got to really get a lot further in.
Oh, that was dirty.
Too easy. Too easy.
Yeah, from watching this today, I'd say I'm a big advocate of adding a 2-point line to make
the
games competitive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like.
The PLL did it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It really makes it more interesting down the stretch.
Uh-oh. Bang,
oh,
bang.
good goal. Turner.
Light work.
A little riser, Paul Riser.
That was a blue goal, so it should be 12-11, right? Yeah,
Yep.
12-11.
And we've had our scoreboard updated appropriately. Hank taking it in off the noggin.
Good shot.
All right, 3 minutes, 12-11 red.
All right, let's see what Red can do on defense now. They're going to need some stops. Blue's got to score here.
Billy's got to be so hungry for a goal.
Yes, he needs it. Hattie working it around record. Billy in the corner. Billy.
He wants to shoot so bad.
The smart
There he goes.
fadeaway
That was a
jumper.
good shot.
Again, you want your momentum going towards the goal.
Yeah.
So like there, he's fading away. You're not going to get as much power. Placement's not going to be there. So missed opportunity there for Billy. Cooper to Bolger. Nicky Smokes was open in the inside. Oh, ball fake. Hank with the ball for a long time. 3 seconds. Ball don't lie.
Turned over.
So Hank was standing there for 3 seconds. Billy, ugly.
Tough footwork.
He had about.
He's got to dribble that one there.
What, like 7 feet left?
Yep.
The line there.
That one was off the wall.
Billy wants one though. You can see it.
The hunger's there. Oh, easy steal. Hank with bait. Oh, clear disruption.
Oh, he's angry. Blue card? Blue card? Oh, they called a foul.
Yeah. Penalty shot here. Hank, you gonna take it?
Yeah, it's a penalty.
Nicky Smokes got it.
Chance to take a good goal lead.
So it was a clear goal scoring opportunity for Hank. He was uncontested, and Billy basically obstructed him from behind.
Got it. 13-11 red. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes, 13-11 red.
Yeah, White Sox Dave was feeling it earlier.
Thank you.
Is he good?
Good goal.
He was pulling up from half court. No defense because he was dead. So Definitely not a team player. A lot of team chemistry issues on Team Max.
Oh, almost turned over. 1 goal lead for Team Red, under 2 to go.
Smokes, feed it to him.
Every possession.
Oh, the no-look pass. He wasn't ready.
Shot going snake eyes to Nicky.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Minute 30, Red up 1.
Blue needs, oh.
Billy to tie.
Contact there.
Foul.
Good defense.
Again, Billy's got to get an uncontested shot off.
That's good.
So should the clock be stopped here? Or
Right in the chest, make him feel it. Minute left.
We have to ask referee Josh if it's
Less than a minute left.
under 1 minute.
Oh, it depends on the league.
I think, yeah, based on today as well, I think
Okay.
we'll just let it under 2 minutes.
Oh.
Get it to Che. There's numbers. Billy's open on the wing. He can't make the catch.
Oh.
That's a 2 minute for delay of game.
Also, their team's losing, so.
You don't want to win.
1 minute, Red up 1. 1 minute. Red by 1.
No look shot, lasers this, what is that?
All right, here we go.
Screen.
Buckle up, folks.
Yeah, might need that.
1 point game.
Oh, look at the dribbling. Che!
It's a tie.
Oh, incredible. Incredible.
45 seconds, 13 all.
This is what it's
So
made
can they
for.
hold here? What would the ref do? You said it's
Like we
subjective.
said, if he thinks that they're stalling, then he'll put up the passive play. He'll raise his arm
because you can hold it for the win.
Yep. Oh, he's out of bounds.
They didn't call it. Oh, he said he's pushed, so it's okay.
We're gonna look
Getting
for.
pushed.
You got 30 seconds.
25.
Left.
Tie game. Smokes.
Oh, ball fake.
Shoots and
Oh my gosh.
17.
incredible.
16.
17 seconds.
15. Tied again.
Daddy says I'm not letting this game.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh man.
4, 3.
We got overtime.
Is it sudden death?
Bonus handball.
How does it work? Sudden death or is it time?
Normally you would have
You guys gotta
two
be on 6
5-minute
meters.
periods.
Okay.
And then if it's
Gonna
tied after
shoot.
that, you'd go into 7 meters.
2-minute periods?
We could do two
Wait,
2-minute
what's going on?
periods.
What's going on down here?
Oh, okay. So this is what I talked about with the
going on?
Penalty shot.
Euros, where we had a 9-meter situation at the end.
Yeah,
of
right there,
regulation,
right on the green.
untimed down, basically.
Okay.
All right, ready?
And so if he makes this here, they win. Oh, he
Okay,
just-
so that's tough. All right, so overtime.
Overtime.
We're gonna do
doing penalty
two
shots,
2-minute periods.
Usually they play 2 5-minute periods. We'll do 2 2-minute periods.
or we do penalty shots.
Yeah.
Or penalty shots.
that's
What's more
normal.
exciting?
Penalties would probably be
Okay.
exciting.
Penalties?
Yeah, penalties.
All right, penalties.
So normally,
Is it 5 each?
Yeah. So
Do it down
normally
here.
you do the 2 5-minute periods and then
Penalty shootout.
shooters
Okay.
for penalties.
We'll
If
go
it's
straight
still
to
tied,
penalties.
We'll just go straight to
We're doing 5 shots.
4, not 5?
whatever
3.
they want to do. They're just trying to split it up evenly, I think, here. Whatever you want to do.
Oh,
Penalty.
2 minutes and then penalties? Okay. So 1 2-minute period or 2 1-minute periods?
All right, 1 2-minute overtime, then shootout.
All right.
All right.
You guys, we'll even let you guys have the ball.
So who gets ball?
There'd be a coin flip.
I guess blue will get ball.
And it's not sudden death, right? You play out the 2 minutes?
Correct. Yeah, so that's one thing that's
And does
often...
clock stop at every whistle, or?
Nope. The same rules.
Okay.
Well, I guess in this situation, since we're playing only 2 minutes, it's a little different here. But
Okay.
Yeah, normally it would be. People always forget there's 2 5-minute periods. They think after the first
Right.
minutes it's over, but
All right, we're underway.
All right.
2-minute overtime. We'll play
bonus
out.
handball here from the Barstool Chicago office.
What a way to end it.
This is it. Couldn't have been any other way.
Yeah.
Outlet pass.
Oh, wide open.
Wide open. That's
money.
Yep. Spin shot and a beauty.
Wow.
Yep. You'll have to get your hands on some of the glue. Jake, did you touch any of it?
I did not, no.
Okay. I mean, they're not playing with very much of it.
Is it
but
like from Little Giants? That
It's
without wide
literally
receiver, you like
like
claps?
to the point where the ball's coming, you don't have to use your fingers at all and you'll catch it. So
Yeah.
Billy just, I don't know
He
what's
was being a ball hog.
Billy's a black hole right now.
Yeah.
Oh, intercepted.
Get up there,
Billy's
Billy.
open.
Get up there,
One.
Billy.
Billy to tie.
Inside.
Was it inside? Good goal. We're calling it good.
Let it stand. Jeez. Broke the basketball hoop.
1 minute. Tied at 15.
Feel like
1
we've
minute.
been too destructive of our stay here. So broke the Little Tykes hoop. Coffee machines in jeopardy. Oh, Hank with the move.
to take the lead.
Do they do video review?
Oh yeah, VAR's been very common in the recent championship.
I'd like to see the VAR on that Billy goal there.
Well, we said, what was it? The Nicky Smokes nut shot was
Little shot, yeah.
Billy.
Oh, that was a good take, good save.
35 seconds, tied at 15.
Oh,
Got a little greedy there. Got a little
Now
greedy.
Blue can hold it.
Right here. Red ball.
Oh, red ball.
tick, tick, tick,
On a
tick,
red
tick.
ball.
Go.
All right, 20 seconds.
Remember, we want to play for bonus penalty shots. Hank could have ended it. Charlie,
Got
top
it.
shelf. They got 12
11,
seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think he got it there.
Shootout.
And just like we drew it up, we're going to a shootout. Couldn't have been any more dramatic.
That was a great defensive play by Nicky Smith.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna end it.
At it.
Oh yeah.
How many?
Handballers first.
How many shooters per side? 5, 4.
Which side? It's 2 handballers and 2 stoolies each side. Right?
Okay.
Which side has better production value?
Which is the better?
I think it's either way.
Yeah, either way.
Right?
That's a good question for Hank.
Okay.
Which goal? All right, to the right, to Malasek.
All right.
All right, so
Green
4
line.
shooters
Make sure
each.
you don't go by it.
All
my
the
whistle.
marbles now.
Shootout, yep.
All the marbles.
Oh!
Incredible kick save there.
All right. So 0 for 1 for red. Now Team Blue will look to take the lead.
Now, with these penalty shots, once you plant that front foot, you can't move it forward or back. You can kind of twist it side to side.
Got it.
It's pretty much planted. So
1-0 Blue after the
Hottie.
first round.
So if you're a goalie, you're just reading the body movement.
Yep,
And then
just-
seeing if they give it away.
Yep, hoping to be as big and
Malasek
pick the right
saved 2 in a row.
So for me, playing goalie, 90% of
1-1,
that are
Blue.
right-handed, they shoot to their right. So if I go to my left first, I'll save it, and then they just alternate sides. So once I make the first save, I'm in their head, and then I just save the rest of them.
See, I would go to my left as a right-handed.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
see, that's where you would.
That's how it would be a great shootout.
Good. Yeah, you need to get down there.
Oh, we're tied at 1 through 2
Trickery.
rounds.
Floater wasn't gonna land.
Round 3.
Round 3, 1-1.
Nicky
right.
Smokes against
Down to the
Malasek.
stoolies.
Nicky Smokes was earlier in
So
shooting.
you have to keep one foot down.
Lead off the game.
Have the other one, and you can't. Yeah, it can land there, but that one can't go by it before you shoot.
So that's what Josh is going
So
over.
make sure your
Step over
shoe isn't
that
slipping.
green line here. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I think that was a goal.
it was good.
That was a good goal.
Just enough.
2-1 red, bottom of the third.
Green line, yep.
We can call it that.
Get ourselves a little baseball on
Yeah.
here.
Doesn't matter, whichever.
Stay to tie it.
Hey.
All right, final round.
Final round.
2-2. Hank.
Oh my gosh, if it comes down to Bill.
It's going to come down to Billy, guys.
Here's Hank.
Oh, no! I didn't even blow the whistle.
Hank,
He faked it.
I didn't even blow the whistle.
Faked behind the back.
Oh my gosh.
That was a miss, right? That was the intention?
The referee did not blow the whistle. That's why I didn't.
Oh,
Gotta wait for my whistle.
Got lucky there.
You gotta hold the wall.
Got to wait for the referee's
Wow.
whistle. Oh, see, that's what he wanted.
Let's see.
oh, got him.
Some controversy if Blue loses this. All right, here's the deal. If Billy makes it, we keep going to sudden death. If he misses, it's over.
The weight of the world on young Billy football's shoulders.
Billy needs a make to extend.
Look at him walking up. Crucial free throws here at the end of the game.
I don't think he understands the rules.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Good job explaining
A
it to
miss
him.
Behind the green
ends the
line.
match and wins it for Team Hank. Billy football.
A lot of pump fakes.
Oh my
Take the corner.
We move on.
When the referee blows whistle, you only have 3 seconds. Again, we're gonna let things stand here.
Now we've got goalie versus goalie.
Oh boy.
Sudden death.
All right, Malasek, what do you got? Oh,
Got it. All right, so now
now it's up to Malasek. He made some
Malasek has to
saves. Now he's
score.
got to score a goal.
a miss ends it.
All the marbles here.
Here we go. Oh! Play on!
Blitz.
Man, we're still
going.
I feel like he shot that deceptively fast.
What?
No,
No,
sudden
this
death.
is sudden. Yeah, next
Sudden death.
person's gonna miss. We're done. Yeah.
It's a tie.
Billy.
What part
Bring up your best shooter.
is being missed here?
Got it. Once
One of
again.
those things. If you know how to hit the corner, you just
Yeah.
put it in the corner every day, every shot.
Yeah, what's
no problem.
the make percentage on these?
Oh, on sevens, it's probably up.
Blue must make
Midnight.
to extend.
Oh,
Team
that's
Red
it.
wins it.
Team Red wins after many penalty shots.
What a shootout.
What a battle.
What a day.
Great handball had. Maybe not great.
Great sportsmanship
it was,
on the floor.
Exactly.
It was fun to watch, though.
That's what we're here for, entertainment.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, well, JD, thank you so much. This has been a blast.
Oh, I'm
Thank you
happy
guys
to
for
be
taking
here.
the drive here.
Of course.
I know it was a long trip, but we learned a lot about handball here, and I know the viewers did as well.
That's our goal.
This was fun.
I can honestly see ourselves playing this at the office.
Absolutely.
Well, and that's I'm going to give you guys that ball.
Throw the game.
You guys can keep that ball.
Hardwood would do that.
For the game.
All right, well, JD, if people watching want to watch your matches, where can they tune in?
Yeah, so I'd say almost all of our games are on Facebook for the most part, or YouTube. If you go to the U.S. Handball Union website, geez.
Really just launching.
Billy launched one, missed by about 10 feet.
U.S. Handball Union website will have links to all the games. But yeah, if you just search any of our respective clubs on Instagram, Facebook, Columbus Armada, Ohio State Team Handball Club, Miami of Ohio, New York Athletic Club, you'll find everybody. So
Getting a final photo op here
pick for the players here.
Billy's not happy.
It was not a stellar performance from Billy.
Yeah,
Late
it was a late
second half.
edition.
He didn't get the warm up. We'll blame him.
True.
Shot here from the crew.
But yeah, I saw a lot of good things. I think Big Cat's defense is something that really, that's that Midwestern hard-nosed Wisconsin mentality that needs to be carried through to the rest of the Stoolies, I think. But I think Hank's skills on the court was probably the most I was most surprised with. Not gonna lie.
He is rangy. He's got the long arms, long legs.
He was sneaky with his movements, so it was. I was definitely impressed with that. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, JD, thank you so much to you and your crew for coming out.
Thank you guys for having me.
That is Stool Streams. We'll be back on this channel Friday. We'll have a special guest here in the office.
Very special guest.
We'll be calling some pickup basketball.
Very special guest.
I'm happy to be the opener for this individual.
Yes. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning into Stool Streams. This was Handball. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.